Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 4. So last episode took Czechoslovakia out. We did a lot of shuffling units about, and we're talking about going after Sweden because they have lots and lots of delicious tungsten. But first we're going to take out Denmark, and they shouldn't be too... I was going to plan like naval invasions and make it all elaborate and fancy, but I don't think that's necessary. I don't think we have a CB. No, we don't have a CB with them yet. And we don't have a CB up here. So we're going to have to justify a war goal against Sweden, right? I'm going to say that. Send. Lasts for 35 days. Well, it only lasts for 35 days, so we don't want to do that quite yet. Focus tree-wise, we're on rocketry, and then we're going to do extra research slot. If you want to get to Vesterbung, or whatever it is. Where is it? I'm blind. So we can't get this. Because we can't do that. We can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. This is all out, right? Nice with Spain, befriend Turkey. Yeah, all this stuff's out. Just looking through here, because it's right down there. And I can't do Danziger War because we haven't... Well, we have to do this one first. All right. Well, we'll look at it later. We'll look at it. Don't worry. Thing is, the Soviet Union is right frickin' there. I don't feel like we're prepared for a war with the Soviet Union, though. We don't have a lot of tanks in the army. We don't have a lot of... Like, how many surplus tanks do we have? Heavy tanks, 200. Oh, speaking of tanks, that's a big plus right there. That's a huge plus. Got 50% on Tigers, Panzer IVs. Let's start working on Tigers. Try to get heavy tanks up and running as soon as we possibly can. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to our production lines. We're going to swap out the Panzer II light tanks for the Panzer IIIs. And, yeah, we're going to move those up so that they get done more quickly. And I do want... Well, I don't want to maybe take it off of some of this off of the Arty. I want to devote a lot of factories to tanks. And let's take a look at our construction real quick. This is actually going pretty smoothly. Not too much damaged anymore. Own from exports. If we want to convert... Let's do that. Let's do some converting. I want more military factories. That's good. That's good. I definitely want more military factories. And how's the resistance? All right, it's mostly taken care of. It looks like I had enough MPs to do everything. So we're good. And what we're going to start doing is we're going to sweep over back here. I think what we're going to do is start getting like Stugs and stuff made. Assault guns. Really make those medium tank divisions real nice. Now... We have a little bit of army experience. Do we want... I mean, if we wanted to, what we could immediately do is grab these... I mean, we started building them already, but that's not a big deal. We could immediately... say we want to up armor... Well, how much we could. I kind of like going an all-around thing. Like, oh, let's make them good all around. I want to have a little bit left over though. All right, yeah. So let's create a variant right off the bat because we have the experience, and start making Panzer IIIAs. 3 per week ain't gonna freaking cut it. So this needs to get up real high. And I'm not sure Because Panzer III, I feel like I'm going to use Panzer IIIs for a good long while. And I'm out of tungsten, but we have a lot of civilian factories, so we could always import it. So trade, no, research trade, tungsten, Sweden. What's our deficit? 24. Send that off. Advanced submarine warfare, very nice. Let's actually go back over here, and I want to get this stuff unlocked because I want to make my Panzer divisions nice and tough. So we're really gonna start working on that stuff. All right. 2 things finished: the Stug 3s, Sturmgeschütz, which, if you guys don't, I'm assuming everybody who's in here knows exactly what a Stug 3 is, but basically what the Germans figured out that if you want to put a bigger gun on a given tank, it's limited by the size of the turret ring mostly. Like the Panzer IIIs couldn't really fit anything bigger than a 50mm cannon on it. The Zog's Italy, that's down here. I mean, I think there's some models that had short-barreled 75, low velocity for low velocity, infantry support kind of tanks, low velocity guns for shooting HE rounds. They figured out, though, that if you take the turret off, you can mount a larger gun directly into the chassis. And they're actually a lot cheaper to build because getting the turrets fitted on there correctly and constructed was a lot of machining and a lot of work. So you could build more of them for less cost and more efficiently. And you could have a bigger gun on them. It would just be sacrificing the mobility of the turret, being able to traverse around. So that's how they came up with the Stug 3. They took the turret off and they put a 75mm, a longer barreled 75mm cannon into the chassis. The Panzer 3 came up with the Stug 3. Sturmgeschütz, I believe, means assault gun? Assault. I think it's assault. I want to say assault gun. Hang on, let's check out you real quick. It's on there. They're there. What we could always do is, I mean, we're low on, well, everything right now. Let's say I wanted these guys to have more suppression. I don't know if there's anything I could do to help with that. Adding in more cavalry would do it. Put more of them in the field. Put more men in the field. And it would help with the suppression. See, they need equipment though. That's probably thousands of guns. No, actually, that's fine. 1.1k per day. So that's what's being funneled out. We need a lot of stuff right now. Okay, we're up to 7 per week, so it takes about a day to build a Panzer III right now. So we're starting to crank those out. Yeah, look at that. We just need more factories. So that's why we're converting right now. Civilian factory sabotaged. Okay. How do we want to do this? We're getting that extra research slot right now. I mean, it's 39 right now. I mean, technically World War II shouldn't have even started yet. It started September 1st, 1939. And it's May. Fall of Nanjing. That's Japan attacking China over here. Japan's making some decent headway this time. Maybe we could take out Ireland and use it as a staging round. You do me a favor and come over here. Where's my navy? Well, I think to do a naval invasion, you need to have a healthy amount of, let's see, 0. So right now they're saying they're not going to do it because we don't have superiority there. We need to fight all the way to Dublin, or they'd run out of supplies. Greil. Again, that was just a artillery piece mounted on the chassis of Panzer III. And I believe we're not doing the Mobilwagen AA gun mounted on a Panzer III. Oh, we are working on that right now. Good. Artillery, we can work on improved artillery. That's going to be good. Mobilwagen. Good. Research. You know, I know there's some industry and stuff in here we can work on. Ooh, production efficiency cap. Yeah, let's get that. So, I'm wondering if they won't do it because they're not there, or they won't do it because we don't have control of the area. I think you have to have control of the C zone. So we do have some going now, but I think what we're going to do first... Well, actually, let's do this first. Let's go... Stug 3 medium tank destroyer. Start getting those going. Tungsten. We need some tungsten. You know what? I think I've changed my mind. Screw that. Bring you back over here. I'd rather take out Sweden than... Oh, no, that's wrong. I'd rather take out Sweden to get the tungsten. So let's do this. Let's justify a war goal and fabricate a claim here. And in the meantime, we'll take you and we'll say let's prepare a naval invasion from here to here. Yeah, let's do it like that. And then we'll assign these divisions to the... or not. I wanted to assign them. Maybe I need to wait. Alright, so what's the problem? No, division belonged to an army, but no orders have been assigned. I did assign you an army, or an order. So let's do... You're assigned a naval invasion right there. Like that. Free civilian factories. That's interesting. I haven't had that in a while. We built the we built the radar. Infrastructure's good. Anti-air guns are fine. We just start straight up building some more military factories or naval bases. That might be good to actually get some more U-boats coming. Let's do that. And then we'll build some more military factories. Like that. That'll keep them in the busy for a while. Now, is the problem that we don't control the seas? That could be the problem here, so we might have to tell people to... I mean, is there a way to actually see... Like, if I want to look at the Baltic Sea zone... Naval supremacy 0%. We know too little about this region. Okay, so what they're saying is they're not going to go out there because we don't know what's out there. So what we're going to do is take this guy, our actual surface battle fleet. It's not that great. We're going to tell them to search and destroy, patrol. There. Kriegsmarine patrol, 100%. Okay, so Kriegsmarine patrol, naval supremacy, 100%. We should be able to do this. No. Let's see if we can do one. One, yes. Two, yes. See how many it'll let us do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Okay, so that's what it'll let us do. Apparently it'll let us do 10 divisions there. And what we'll do is we can get everybody over there, transport the rest of the army over, and then work from there. That'll be fine. That will be fine. Military factories. Oof, tungsten. Tungsten. So yeah, we want to do this ASAP. Really get these armored units going. Okay, that's good. Better radar. Better oil plants. Repair speed, that's good. Dispersed factories. I get that again. What factories we do have, make them more efficient. It's going to be great for me. And are we doing our extra... Yeah, we're almost done with our extra research slot. We might just want to fabricate a claim against Denmark, because it'll take a... Because we might not be going to that Operation Investermung thing. Oh, shit, I forgot about that. We have a justification for a war against Ireland. I forgot to cancel. No big deal. Boom. Extra research slot. Very nice. So, like, say I wanted to get down this way. So we can't do this. That's out. That's out. That's out. So we can get down this way. Even though they're our ally, we can still demand it from them, which I like. So we're working here. Construction. Do it. And how far are we away from this? Oh, here we go. 26 of 35. Not far at all. Available planes and reserve fighters. Increase 87. 23s. Hinkle 111s and transports. We're going to want to take some fighters and bombers and move them up here. So let's bring them to this airbase. The naval bombers, why don't we move somewhere else? They're not in my way. So close that. Close air support. Why don't we increase the number of close air support planes here to 160? Tactical bombers is huge. That's great. I don't necessarily want to bomb the crap out of anybody just yet. Good. Everybody's set up over there. Lost one fighter so far. No big deal. So we're almost done with this, and then I'll launch this naval invasion. Should go pretty smoothly. I don't think Sweden's going to be able to take... going to be able to put up too much of a fight. Yep, there it goes right there. So, Sweden, declare war, conquer. Don't want to call on my allies. I want to take them myself. I know, Sweden joined the allies. Okay, you launch your naval invasion. Still prepping. Shit, 70 days out. Oh, my bad. Forgot that naval invasions actually take a required amount of time. Can't just throw them together on the fly. Son of a bitch. Okay, not a big deal. How we doing? Just checking things over. We might want to start setting up. I mean, we probably have a little bit of medium tanks now. Several hundred. Well, 130, 40. We are so low on tungsten. Tungsten's used in the production of armored piercing shells, usually. Or sometimes the actual guns. No, I think it's mostly the shells. Heavy cruisers. Heavy cruisers are good. Air wings with no missions. Naval bombers. You're fine. What's going on here? That's our fleet being attacked by Swedish submarines. Looks like we came out of it unscathed. Not a big deal. Man, I did not expect that to... I think this little bar moving up is exactly how long it needs. 54 days, yeah. Unfortunate. Didn't really realize that was the problem. Alright, we might want to actually, because... Baltic Sea is where I want them. Naval strike, port strike. That's all they'll do. Alright. Wanted them to bomb the submarines in their berths if they could. It'd be nice if you could specifically target them to a port, but we'll deal with what we got. Alright, we're gonna invade Sweden to take their delicious tungsten. in a moment. 4 days. Get us some nice combat experience, too. Alright, go. 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 Where's this fleet? Give me eyes. Eyes and ears. Go. No, go. Alright, there we go. Alright. They didn't. We weren't opposed. It looks like we're actually we caught the Swedish surface fleet here. Oh, I don't know which cruiser that was, but it's heavily damaged. The Deutschland received a critical hit. Our air power's in the area too. The Admiral Scheer is firing on their heavy cruiser. Alright, now we are going to manually control some of this here. Alright, so let's give them a new offensive line. Let's just say take everything like this. That's most of their VPs. And we'll assign all of these divisions to this attack. I mean, Sweden is not prepared for this, so I think we should be fine. Assault. Go ahead. This, I think they'll be fine doing. I don't think it'll be too problematic. Nope, nope, nope. Don't need it. Free dockyards. Work on my heavy cruisers, please. Free military factories. 3 free military factories. Let's see. Where are my answer 3As? Here they are. Well, actually, we already got 10 factories working on them. We could crank that up. We really get those tanks going. But again, we're low on tungsten. We're gonna take it though. We're gonna take the tungsten we need. Ooh. Hang on, pause that. Production. Towed artillery. We're gonna upgrade this to improved artillery. We need 5,000 artillery pieces to fully upgrade the army. That's fine though. Oh boy, that's a lot. Support, probably land doctrines where we're going to want to work on right now. We should have planes out here. Yeah, it looks like we're fine here. That's 16 divisions. That's a decent amount. Yeah, they're doing okay. Now, on like very easy open areas, the AI does well. When it comes time for rough terrain, not so much. The AI does not like rough terrain. Do we have anything else cool to build? Blucher class, Deutschland, destroyers, convoys. We're fine on. Do more submarines if we want. I don't necessarily want to build old class, old like dreadnought class battleships. We can actually just make these guys go faster. And why don't we put these new factories on our new artillery pieces? Wow. 7 per... No, that's anti-air. Where are you artillery pieces? Oh, looks like we lost some naval bombers, but that's not a big deal. War with France was bypassed. Really? Danziger war bypassed national... Okay, research Eastern claims. That's fine. Really, that stuff got bypassed. I didn't realize. Danziger war. Well, don't have the requirements met. Following bypass... the following will by... if the faction does not exist. Huh. Poland cannot exist, I think is what it's saying. Does not control Danzig, does not control Warsaw. Okay. I gotta read these more carefully. Let's say a lot of these are out now. So what we could do is actually start doing some of this stuff over here. And what we're gonna do... Oh, actually, they gave it to us. That's interesting. We're just going to let... Claims Memel, that's fine. We're going to let the AI take care of Sweden, and that will give us the tungsten we need. The delicious, delicious tungsten. I keep saying that. Just capture another one, so we're gonna go Artie. I believe it's all up north, too, so... Only down 68 fighters now. That's pretty good. 2,000 light tanks. Yeah, we were really cranking on those. What we could always do is add a medium tank brigade to the light tank brigades. It's always an option. I think what's happening is we're overrunning Swedish areas. Stugs. I do love Stugs. Should probably work on better naval plans so that we can actually build better ships rather than just saying, build this. I love the battle plan thing when it works perfectly correctly. Like right now, it's doing perfectly fine. I don't have any problems with what it's doing. A lot of times, it's a little on the retarded side. More Stugs. Need more tungsten. It's like we're putting factories on this, but we don't have the tungsten. We're gonna need more MPs for Sweden. So let's do like... Well, let's set them up right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I really don't want the shit in Sweden to get bitch slapped around. I'd have to repair it again. Oh, killed over northern France. Oh, that's unfortunate. My ace, who I specifically built that squadron around, is gone. That's unfortunate. All right, Stockholm's about to fall. And there's 2 other VPs there. Hopefully, what I'm honestly hoping is one of these VPs fall, that we'll have enough to end this. I can actually look real quick. French Civil War, French-German War. So we would want to go down here and just look for Sweden. 82% towards capitulation. And this one is worth 1 VP. So we're going to have to tell them to keep going, basically. So let's... I guess what we're just going to have to do is go like this. So I think what they'll do is they'll get to where they want to be. Oh, that one Swedish... Oh, there's... I was about to say, that one Swedish division's causing trouble. There's 11 divisions out there. There's 11 of them there. Let's see, we have... Wow, we captured 5 more factories. Looks like Sweden did have a few. Might want to work on something that doesn't require tungsten. Or we might want to start buying it. Tungsten. Code anti-air. One bay, add one on there. Oh boy. Just get more planes, I guess. Wonder if we could trade for it. Portugal. Just need 80. Let's get it before, because we're gonna need it. It's gonna take a while to get it from Sweden. They're not exactly in the capitulating sort of mood at the moment, so. How much of their strength do they have? Waiting for equipment to be produced and delivered. 14 towed anti-tank guns, 4 towed anti-aircraft guns. Understandable. Let's actually just give them this. Are they saying they can't do that? Are they telling me they want more men? Probably start actually making like medium tank. Let's go to the division designer. Let's grab Something new here for we want to use for our medium tanks. Well, actually, can we just grab a like a default symbol? Huh. I want you to just give me, because you cannot be parachuted. That's fine. Don't want to be parachuted. I guess what we could just do is hit duplicate. We're going to call this a medium Panzer division. Is it? Well, I'll just call it. We'll say medium Panzer, so it's all in there. What we're going to do is we're going to go medium tank. Medium tank. Oh, does it actually tell you how many it'll use? Yeah, 50 of them. So that's 150. That's 200. No, that's not what I wanted. That's 200. Let's leave some medium tanks on there, and the motorized infantry or some light tanks and the motorized infantry as well. But it's mostly medium tanks. We got recon, we got engineers, we got support artillery. Let's replace that with a maintenance company. And now we're going to go medium self-propelled anti-air, medium tank destroyer, medium self-propelled artillery, all this armored stuff. So that's good. That's what we wanted. Is the Stugs not in here? Huh. Heavy tank, medium tank, light tank, medium self-propelled anti-air, medium tank destroyer, medium self-propelled. Does it count the tank destroyer as the Stug? I'm thinking it does. I think that's what it counts the Stug as. Okay, I think that's kind of what I want here. Save that. And what we're gonna do, these guys aren't gonna have nearly the what they need. But we're going to go medium Panzer division. We're gonna say train. Actually, it's that one's got most of its equipment. 3 at a time. And let's pop them down here. I'm a little surprised that they actually had most of their equipment ready. Oh, we did. We were really cranking on some of it for a while, but we're going to have to end this episode right here with Germany under control of a good swath of Sweden here. We're basically just attacking them so that we can get control over their wonderful tungsten reserves. So everybody, if you have enjoyed this, please just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below. And if you are interested in more Benjamin Magnus plays Hearts of Iron 4, I almost said 3, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time.